been asked of the rune masters of each village. So they were vital into the runes. I have a simple scenario where I have what's called a three enclosure method. I'll give you an example. I basically have 3 lines of 3. I use the rune cards. I'll pick basically 3 lots of 3. Now, by the simple nature of the runes, alright, these are not on stone and they're not on wood, but by the simple combination, they're basically on paper, which is still wood. So they're still in this sort of format. But by the way that runes work, they always bind. Now with these, they will bind. These 3 will bind together. These 3 will bind together. These 3, they will all bind together in whatever direction you go. So they're all interrelated. So the central rune is always the rune that is the person relates to the situation. You have a blank rune, which is traditionally WYRD, which is the 3 fates. It's the past, present and future together. So what he's basically saying is all these particular runes will relate to that situation. You've got Offal, which there's obviously property matters. You've got Perth, which is like an opportunity gamble sort of card. You've got Manners, which is fellowship. You've got Thorn, which is a resilience. You've got Need, which is all about knowing yourself and believing in yourself to make decisions. You've got Eyes, which is about endings and changes of chapters. You've got All, which is protection. You've got One, which is joy. So they're all related. Like these 3, I will always say these are past positions, so they all relate to something that has actually happened before this casting. You then have these 3 which relate to where you are now, so this is the present. You then have these 3 here which then relate to a future position, which is the advice, because you've got these 6 cards as an oracle and advice. These 3 then give you the, like, let's say these 6 cards are telling you the situation. These 3 are advising you what you need to do in a future position.